A very good day right now, wherever you are watching from. So this is Timeless Truth and Math. So in this video, I'm going to share my journey with you right now because I've been able to monetize a couple of YouTube channels. Right now, I've been on many YouTube channels. I've gotten many YouTube channels monetized, starting with Learn with Christian Igbo, and we have Math with Chris and some other channels. So right now, I know a lot of you might have seen some of my videos and maybe you are wondering, how do I make my videos? Why did I even start my maths channel? And also, how can you also start a mathematics YouTube channel? What are the likely questions that many people like, or what are the questions that people like as a, a creator? What are the questions that you solve that will make people to like it, that will follow you and you have views and subscribers? Then how to actually create a good and a video that will actually be appealing to subscribers. Now, we have a lot of things to cover in this particular video. This is my first live, so pardon my mistakes. We have a lot of things to cover in this particular video. Now, I will start by telling you about myself. So my name is Christian. I have Lemon Christian YouTube channel, like I said earlier on, Math with Chris, and the one here, which is Timeless Truth and Maths. So the genesis of this particular YouTube channel started when I started this channel with crypto, some crypto stuff. I was posting crypto updates. From there, I migrated to posting. I also posted about stories, like all these AI generated stories, YouTube automation. So I did that, and it was trying to improve. Then I actually migrated to math channel. I'm going to tell you why I actually started posting math stuff in this particular channel. So we have a whole lot to discuss in this particular video. Now, why mathematics channel? Now, let me tell you something. As long as I know, I've been a YouTuber, a math YouTuber for more than 3 years now, and I've discovered that there is so much in mathematics channel. Like, a lot of people are not actually taking advantage of different opportunities to become a mathematics YouTuber. Even not only mathematics, in fact, educational YouTuber. There are a lot of things that you are going to benefit aside from the monetary aspect of it, that anybody can just get money. Also, there are a lot of things that you are going to benefit if you become a mathematics YouTuber. So I've been getting questions also about how I make my videos. I'm going to let you know in this particular live how I make my videos, how I do a lot of things. So that's by the side. Now, okay, if we start with how to find a niche. How do you find a niche? What then is a niche? A niche is an area that you actually want to concentrate on. So how do you find a niche? If you are handling educational niche, if you want to get into educational niche and you want to narrow the niche down into maybe to mathematics or any other niche, like maybe English or something like that, what you need to know is that it is time consuming but rewarding. That's what I can actually tell you about these educational channels. It is time consuming but rewarding because you are going to put in a whole lot of effort. You know, the niche is actually something that you need to pay attention to. And if you are doing mathematics, or if you are actually concentrating on mathematics, you need to discover that the questions is not all the questions that you're actually going to solve. To be sincere, it's not all the questions you are going to solve. To be sincere to you, it's not all the questions you are going to solve. Because if you notice the pattern of my questions, I'm going to show you everything that I've been doing. You know the pattern of my questions. I've been doing, likely you will see exponential problems. People ask me, why do you always solve exponential problems? Why not calculus? Why not other aspects of mathematics? There's a reason for that. I'm going to share with you in this particular live. In fact, I'll be doing live often. So Why not solve other problems in mathematics? Do you know why? Because we have many viewers in that are interested in exponential problems compared to every other aspect of mathematics. If you check other of my channel, there are times that I used to, if you check them with Christian Epo, for instance, it's another of my channel. There's a time that I used to solve calculus. I love a lot of questions on calculus, and I discovered that many people are not necessarily interested in that aspect of mathematics, but they really like calculus and kind of puzzle mathematics. Like a question like, okay, how to evaluate with that calculator, how to do this. These are what people are interested in. So if you're in mathematics, you want to start mathematics channel, what you should know is that narrow it down to maybe exponential problems. That's what I can tell you for now in terms of niches. Narrow it down to exponential problems, right? You can later add on maybe calculus, questions involving maybe geometry, all those kind of questions. Narrow it down to exponential problems first. You will likely see 80% of mathematics YouTubers on YouTube. Most of their questions, starting from the big YouTubers like, you know, most of them now, red pen, black pen, that guy, most of his problems, though he solved more in calculus. I think that is actually one aspect that I seem to understand. I seem not to understand because he concentrates more in calculus, but at the same time, he's having more views. Even though there are a lot of questions on exponential problems, but his aspect is majorly on calculus. I think that is the only YouTuber that I know that has. That's the only YouTuber that I know that has a lot of questions on calculus that is actually doing very well. The rest of the YouTubers that you know that are concentrating calculus, they're actually struggling. So the aspect of mathematics I want you to concentrate on or to consider if you want to start a YouTube channel is exponential problems. Start with exponential problems, you will succeed. I'm telling you this. Start with exponential problems, okay? Then you will understand, you will see this aspect of Olympiad mathematics. I often write Olympiad mathematics. I will write SAT mathematics. I'll write all those things. All those titles, I'm just going to tell you the truth. I'm telling the truth and nothing but the truth. See, all those titles that you are seeing, Olympiad mathematics, not all the questions are basically from Olympiad mathematics. No, not all the questions at all. Not all the questions are from Olympiad mathematics, but most of them are from Olympiad mathematics, some of them. It doesn't really mean that when I write Olympiad mathematics, that the question must actually from Olympiad mathematics. No, we have Olympiad preparatory questions, right? We have Olympiad preparatory questions. We have questions that not directly in like not directly from the Olympiad exam, but it's something that you can actually, this likely question that can repeat in Olympiads. Now, like I said earlier on, narrow down the niches to one, exponential problem. In your title, include Olympiads in that title. Even if you don't listen to anything, even if you don't understand what I say, but just, I think, take those 2 points. Narrow your questions to exponential problems. Include Olympiads in your title if you want to become a successful mathematics YouTuber. Another aspect, how to solve a problem. Now, I write on the screen. I make use of my system to write on the screen. This is what I do. There is this particular, I make use of about softwares in order to write on the system. I consider a screen recorder. There is a screen recorder that will record my system screen. I think the name of the screen recorder is I just search any screen recorder can do it for you that records your screen. So there's other software that I use to write something board that I use, open board. I think it's open board that I use to write. So I will make use of the open board. So if you download open board to your system, if you want to write look at my videos, you see how I write. If you want to duplicate exactly like that, make use of open board. Type in open board in your Google and download the app into your system. Make use of a screen recorder to record the screen. Okay. Then you are going to need external part, something to write. You need external part. I make use of Huion, Huion, something Huion Pad. You can Google it, Huion Pad. That will enable you to write on the screen, right? That will enable you to write on the screen. So make use of that Huion Pad. Then record your screen. Make use of open board to write on the screen. Then make use of Huion external pad. Plug it into your system. And once you plug into your system, then you can write, right? So that is what you will need in order to write, as in to get your videos going, in order to get a video. Okay, record a video, write on the screen. That's what I do. Then the next aspect is solving a problem. Guys, you see solve problems. Once you get a problem, go through other channels. You can get to my channel. You can consider Learn with Christian Igbo is a bigger version of my channel. That particular channel is bigger compared to this one. Go to that channel. You will see a lot of my videos. Go to high ranking videos that are doing well. Those are the videos that you are going to consider. Duplicate those kind of videos. Make sure before you start solving, you need to already solve that into your note. Make sure you know how to solve it so that you'll be fast, you'll not be hanging. Understand? All right, so focus on the content that, like I said earlier, that content that would make you go viral. As a matter, there are content exponential problems. I often repeat it, exponential problems. Exponential problems. Those are problems that you need to be solving it. Exponential problems. Exponential problems. Don't mess up with that. Exponential problems. Then your audio, you need to make use of mic. See, with this one thing I want to show you. See, there's something. When you record your video, your screen, there's a lot of noise that you are going to experience. You have a lot of noise there. So what you need to do when you record your screen is you need to remove the noise. Remove the noise. So I make use of audio podcast. I don't know if you are hearing me, but just try to understand with me. I don't know if you are hearing me, but get the key point that I'm trying to pass across to you. I'll make it more live. Maybe this is my first time. The subsequent time will be better than this, right? It will be better planned. So now get your question step by step, solve it step by step, step by step, step by step, step by step. That's how you solve questions. Explain every detail, explain everything, demonstrate. Now there's something. Not everybody should record a screen, right? It's not compulsory that you must record your screen in order to or in order to get it right in this particular mathematics YouTuber. No. To become a successful mathematics YouTuber. No. You can make use of this particular aspect of writing on the board. Okay. You can write your screen as in record yourself writing on the board. You can as well also record your notebook, maybe a piece of paper. You can just place a camera on top of the piece of paper, camera like this, while you are writing something like this. Maybe you have a book, right? Then the camera will be facing the book and use it to write. Okay. So what again? Design your thumbnail needs to be consistent. Your thumbnail needs to be consistent. Your thumbnail needs to be consistent. So if you notice a pattern, my pattern of thumbnail is 99% filled, 5% passed. That is my pattern of thumbnail. So you need to endure with me. That's my pattern. So you come up with your own pattern of thumbnail, right? Come up with your own pattern of thumbnail, right? So be consistent with that pattern of thumbnail. So make sure that you invest in good audio. Make sure you invest in good audio, right? Sometimes my audio, I know sometimes they are bad, but I'm trying to invest in a better audio. But make sure you invest in good audio, guys. Very, very important. Make sure you invest in good audio. If you have questions, drop it here. I will try to attend to the different questions. What do you feel like I should improve? What do you feel like I should do better? Then drop the questions. I will try and answer to the best of my knowledge. To the best of my knowledge. Okay. Always ensure that you practice your questions before you solve. Always ensure that you practice your questions before you solve. That is very important. Practice your question before you solve, and be consistent. Go to your channel's analytics. Promote your channel. Go to places that you can advertise your channels. They are going to do well. Now, let me show you something. If you are from Nigeria, maybe I'm from Nigeria, African countries, there are some exam questions that you are going to solve that will give you audience. Now, in my country, we have exams like the WAEC, we have NECO exams, we have JAMP. Those are exams bodies that actually people need to pass before they advance their education. Okay, so if you are in a remote country like this that can be exams, consider solving those kind of questions in your channel, right? So what did I actually say? One, mathematics channel. Now let's get to the most important aspect. What is the RPM of mathematics channel? Very high. RPM of mathematics channel is very high. What is RPM? RPM is revenue per milli. The RPM of mathematics channel is high. Do you know why? Now let me tell you the reason. The people that are always watching my videos are people from the US, Germany, France. Those are the Indians. Those are the people oftentimes watching my videos. And these people are often above 50 years. Majority of my subscribers are above 50 years. So as a result of this, my RPM seems to be very high. Now, if you want to start a mathematics YouTube channel, you will discover that your RPM will be high enough. Your RPM will be high enough as a mathematics YouTuber. Your RPM will be high enough. In fact, most educational channels has high RPM, but there is a problem. Do you know the problem of educational channels? The problem is lack of views. You will struggle to have views. But with time, the views will improve. So what you need to do as an educational channel YouTuber, you need to be consistent. Whatever it happens, be consistent. Even if you have one view, be consistent. Even if you have 2 views, be consistent. Even if you have 3 views, be consistent. Be consistent as an educational YouTuber. In fact, to be precise, mathematics YouTuber, be consistent. Because your views might tend to discourage you, especially when you are starting new. The views will discourage you, but be consistent. Now, I also discovered something. If you are making use of maybe board, normal board to write on the screen, it seems that you actually go far, as in you have more views compared to people that are making use of screen recorders, like recording their screen, like what I do. Now, that's left for you to choose. Anyone you want, left for you to choose. You can create video series, but I hardly do video series. Because there are some topics that people might not actually like. There are topics that people might not like. So I hardly do video series. I only concentrate on solving exponential problems daily. That's what I do. So, guys, if you want to succeed as a mathematics YouTuber, one, consider solving exponential problems. Two, go for Olympiad exponential problems or SAT problems, all those advanced problems. Those are the things that you need to consider. Find your niche. Find your niche, which is what I just told you, exponential problems. Solve a problem. Solve a problem. Your video should solve a problem, should answer a problem. Your videos should answer a problem. Your video should answer a problem. You cannot just be solving whatever you like. No. Your videos need to answer a problem. Good. Focus on evergreen content. Evergreen contents are content that are oftentimes being referred to. Like people will still come back to that kind of content. Exponential problems. Then you can consider normal algebra problems. Problems. Okay. Then what you need to do is you can use Canva to design your thumbnail, or you can also, like when you want to design your thumbnail, use Canva. If you are in mathematics, then use board. If you notice some of my videos, I use board to write. Like you see, I use marker to write. You know why I do that? So that the algorithm will know that it is manually done something. It's not as if it's automated, you know. So sometimes your thumbnail should be like, it should have a brand. It should be consistent. But even with that, you need to modify it a little bit. Modify it. Modify it. Now, guys, what I'm going to repeat this: be consistent. So be consistent, because it's not always easy. The most difficult aspect of becoming a mathematics YouTuber is to get views and subscribers, because those things are very difficult to get. They are very, very difficult to get, because the educational niche is a kind of being narrow. It's kind of being a bit narrow. Like people are not really interested in it like that. You understand? People are not really interested in educational content like that, compared to entertainment and other aspects of content creation. So people are not really interested in educational content like that. So what you need to do is to give high quality content. High quality content. High quality content. High quality content. So guys, that's what you need to do. Use clear visuals to write. Then be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. Promote your channels. Promote your channels and be consistent. So guys, now another aspect that I would like to discuss with you is don't place emphasis too much on money if you are just starting YouTube. Don't place too much emphasis on money if you are just starting a YouTube channel. Don't place too much emphasis on money if you are just starting a YouTube channel, because you'll be discouraged. You'll be discouraged. Don't place too much emphasis on money if you are just starting a YouTube channel. It's a gradual process. YouTube is a gradual process. Don't place too much emphasis on money if you are just starting a YouTube channel. It should be as a result of passion. Do what you like. Make the kind of videos that you like. Now, if you enjoy solving math problems, go ahead and do it. If you want to teach English, how to speak well, go ahead and do it. But it must be something you like. You can teach basically any subject. You can teach mathematics, you can teach physics, you can teach chemistry, you can teach biology, but you should be good at what you do. Be good at what you do. You need to be good at what you do. Hmm? Because there are times that you might actually be very discouraged. There are times that the views might not be coming. There are times that you might even struggle to make $100. There are times that you might struggle to make $100. $100 you cannot make it in a month. So what keeps you going is the passion you have for what you do. So when I see people, they want to start a YouTube channel, all you are interested is how to make $1 million, how to make $2 million, how to make $3 million, how to make $4 million. No, 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 no. That should not be your main priority. That should not be your main priority. Your main priority should be how to deliver an effective content. Content that will make people like what you do. Content that will make people enjoy what you do. If you can get it right there, money will start coming. Money will definitely start coming. Money will start coming. So you don't just start a YouTube channel because you want to make money. No. You are going to be discouraged, especially in mathematics educational channel. No, you'll be discouraged. You'll be discouraged. You'll likely be discouraged. So do what you like. Do what you like. Do what you love. Do what you love. Do what you love. And also what you need to understand is that money is just the end product of the value that you give. Money is the end product of the value that you give. It's not easy. YouTube, if you want to actually, especially in educational niches, that it's not actually easy as you think. So you need to be ready to work. Be ready to work. Be ready to work and put in the effort, and you are going to be happy at the end. Because there are so many benefits attached to it. Now, do you know that there are so many benefits attached to mathematics channel? See, if you run a mathematics channel or any educational channel, there are so many benefits attached to mathematics channel or any educational channels. One, endorsement. You can be doing online classes, teach people and get paid. So it's not necessarily about YouTube monetization. You can make money elsewhere. Make money from doing online classes, make money from a whole lot of sources. And the most important thing is that you are happy about what you do. You're happy about what you do, guys. So one of these days, I'm going to solve mathematics. We are going to be solving mathematics online here. You solve mathematics, solve mathematics, solve mathematics, solve mathematics, solve mathematics. So that is exactly what we are going to be doing, and we will solve those mathematics online here. So guys, if you want to start mathematics YouTube channel, like I said over the time, it's about yourself. Will you put in the effort? Will you put in the work? Will you put in the work? If you are ready to put in the work, you go ahead. You are going to enjoy at the end. You'll be happy at the end. You'll be happy that you did it at the end, because it's worth every stress, every time. It's worth it. It's worth it. Imagine doing what you like. Imagine doing what you like. Solving questions that you like. And at the end, you are paid for it. So it's a win-win situation. Win-win situation. So that is what you need to know about mathematics YouTube channel. You do it, you solve problems. You solve problems. Look at other channels, guys. Look at other channels. Watch out for other channels. What do they do right? Watch out for other channels. What do they do right? Follow that up. If there's aspect that they are doing right, follow that up. Come to my channel, go to other big channels in mathematics or in any subject of your choice. Go follow that one and you are going to be successful. I'm telling you, you are going to be successful. See, like I said earlier on, I started mathematics channel in 2022. 2022, I started my mathematics channel, the first mathematics channel. It wasn't easy. That's Learn with Christian Ekpo. It was very difficult. Then I started another one, Mathematics with Chris. Still very difficult because it's always difficult. Educational channel, you don't compare yourself with people that are doing comedy. Don't compare yourself with people that are doing skits. Don't compare yourself with people that are doing something out of education, because your own is a bit difficult compared to what they do. That's why your RPM will be bigger than their own. You make more money than them in the long run. Though the views are always very small in terms of education, but you stand a chance of making more money. Stand a chance of making more money. So, passion should drive you, not money. Passion should drive you, not money. You are not coming here to make money alone. You are coming to impact on the people. You are coming to impact. You are coming to do a whole lot of things. You are adding values to people. It's not only about money. Okay, it's not really only about money. Do all you can, guys. Do all you can. See, mathematics channel is not an easy channel to make. So do all you can, and you are going to enjoy it. Do all you can. You are going to enjoy the journey. You are going to enjoy the journey. Analyze your analytics when you upload your videos. Now, before you upload a video, what are your target audience? Who are you targeting? For me, my target audience are people in the US, people in America, people in Germany. Those are advanced because those are my target audience. I don't make videos for Nigerians. Though I'm in Nigeria, I don't make videos for Nigeria. I make videos for people outside Nigeria. Because if you look at, we don't have Olympiad mathematics in Nigeria. We don't have SAT. Okay, we have SAT, but we don't have Olympiad mathematics in Nigeria. So when I say Olympiads, I'm trying to get audience from people outside Nigeria. Okay, so that will actually narrow down the kind of content that you make. Very, very important, guys. Ask me questions about mathematics, how to make your videos go viral. I will give you based on what I know. I will answer it based on what I know, because there is no clear formula. There is no clear formula in order to succeed in mathematics channel or any educational channel. There is no clear formula. There is no clear formula. Do what you can and leave the rest. Do what you can and leave the rest. Do what you can and leave the rest. As simple as that. As simple as that. Do what you can and leave the rest. So guys, what do you want us to talk about? I will just be... So, what do we talk about? Like I said, exponential problems, solve problems on exponential problems, solve problems including algebra, solve problems involving a bit of calculus, a bit of calculus. You can solve a little problems on calculus, okay? Then don't overstress yourself too much. Just do what you can. Do what you can and leave the rest. Do what you can and leave the rest. Do what you can and leave the rest. Okay, so another thing, another aspect of it is be consistent. I've said it again, I'm saying it again, be consistent. Be consistent. Focus on evergreen content. Focus on evergreen content. You can create video series. You can create video series, create video series. You can create video series and By that, you have like your videos being arranged, right? Invest in good audio. Invest in good audio. Very important. Invest in good audio. Invest in good audio. Invest in good audio. Then use clear visuals to write. Use clear visuals to write. Use clear visuals to write. You want to write? Use clear visuals to write. Okay. Use clear visuals to write. Then practice your delivery. Practice before you solve. If not, you will not like yourself. Practice before you solve. You end up making mistakes, and you are going to repeat a particular problem so many times you make a lot of mistakes. So practice before you solve. And don't forget, the most important thing here is be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. You can promote your channel, but I hardly do that too. I hardly promote my channels. I hardly promote my channel. But you can do that if you want to. You can promote my channel. You can promote your channel, not my channel. You can promote your channel. Then, what else? Do what you can do, my brother. Do what you can do, my sisters. Do what you can do. Just do your best. Do your best, guys. Do your best. Do your best, and you are going to get it. There's nothing you put your mind into doing that you will not succeed. There's nothing you put your mind into doing that you will not succeed. Tell you the truth. Tell you the truth. There's nothing you put your mind into doing that will not succeed. You definitely succeed. You definitely succeed. So guys, that is what you should know. You definitely succeed. There's nothing you put your mind to doing that you will not succeed. No. You succeed. You're gonna succeed. So guys, there are a lot of things that we have discussed right here. One of those things is, why should you start a mathematics channel? It should be not because of money. It should be as a result of passion that you have for it. It should be as a result of passion that you have for it. It should be as a result of passion that you have for it, not because of money. Not because of money. Why maths channel? Not because of money. You are going to succeed not because of money. How do I make my videos? I said it earlier on. This is what you do. I make use of OpenBoard. OpenBoard is a free software that I use to write. OpenBoard is a free software that I use to write. Make use of OpenBoard. Then you can consider doing this thing. When you make use of OpenBoard, you can easily consider maybe, what do you need to do again? You can consider maybe a screen recorder. You can consider a screen recorder. You can consider a screen recorder. So I can just decide to be solving some questions, some problems here. For those of you that are interested, I can decide to be solving problems. I'll just be solving problems. Let me go and bring a pen and be solving problems here. Just be solving problems. I'll be back. Let me start solving problems because we don't have much to discuss right now. Okay. So you want to start solving problems? Let's solve this. If you have 3 power maybe square root of t, and this equals maybe you have 27 power t. I'm just forming these questions. I don't plan for all these questions here. Okay, so this is what we are going to do right now. I have 3 here. This is square root of t. Have you seen it? The square root of t, and at this particular point here, I can have my square root of t, and this equals, this is 27 here, and this 27 here, I can express it in terms of 3. Have you seen it now? Because we have equality sign here. 27 is 3 power 3. Have you seen it? And I can raise this to the power of t. So what this simply means is that if you consider this identity, if you have a power n raised to the power of n, this equals a power n times m. Right? So you can easily multiply this exponent. So what you are going to have will be, you have 3 square root of t, and this equals 3 to the power of, multiply 3 times t, that is 3t. Have you seen it? So from here, you discover that the bases are the same. Discover that the bases are the same. So you can compare the exponents. So what you are going to do is, if you have a power b and this equals a power c, so from here you have that b equals c, because since the bases are the same, you easily compare the exponents, right? So you have 3 equals, okay, root t equals 3t, right? So what do? You need to take the squares in order to eliminate the square root. You take the squares in order to eliminate the square root. So what you are going to have this cancel this, you have t equal, this is 3t to the power of 2. Have you seen it? So from here, you have t equals, you can expand this, you can easily distribute this to this. You have 3 power 2 times t power 2. So from here, you have t equals 3 power 2, that is 9 times t squared. From here, you have t equals 9t squared. Divide this by t, divide this by t. T cancels t, you have 1 equals 9t squared divided by t. So from here, what is t? If 9t squared divided by t equals 1, so this cancel this, you have 1 equals 9t, and t equals 1 over 9. As simple as that. So, have you seen example of questions that I just did? Those are the type of questions that will give you views. Those are the type of questions that gives you views. Those are the type of questions that give you views. Those are the type of questions that give you views. Exponential question like that. So start with these kind of problems. If you want to go far, start with these kind of problems. You can consider any other problem, maybe something like that. Something like that. It's a type of question that gives you views. So, guys, what do you think I should discuss about? What do you think I should discuss about? So, I can decide to solve another problem since questions are not coming. Let me solve another problem. You have 2 power 20 minus 1. Let's solve this other one here. Let's solve this one here. 2 power 20 minus 1. Now, 2 to the power of 20 is simply 10 times 2 minus 1. From here, if I have a power n times n, this equals a power n or to the power of n. Have you seen it? So I can easily have 2 power 10 raised to the power of 2 minus 1. I can raise this one to the power of 2 because 1 power 2 is the same thing as 1. So what is 2 power 10? 2 power 10 equals 2 power 5 times 2. And from here you have 2 power 5 to the power of 2. So what is 2 power 5? Equals 32. So 32 power 2, 32 times 32, 2 times 2, 4, 2 times 3, 6, 3 times 2, 6, 3 times 3, 9. So you have 4, this is 12, this is 1024. So 2 power 10 is 1024. That's 2 power 10. So you are solving for this. You are solving for 2 power 20 minus 1. So I can easily have this is 2 power 10 or power 2 minus 1. And 2 power 10 is 1024 raised to the power of 2 minus 1. Have you seen that? So what is 1024 power 2? That's 1024 times 1024 minus 1. Multiply this out. If you have been following my series, you discover that you are going to have 1048576. This is this. 1024 times 1024 is 1048576. Then you have minus 1. So this will give you 1048,577. 575. Sorry, 575. 1048,575. Confirm this and drop it in the comment box. Confirm this and drop it. Confirm this. Is this correct? 1048,575. Is that the correct answer? Confirm it. As you can see, let me tell you another thing. Do you know that mathematics channels are very easy to make? Mathematics channels are easy to make. I don't know. Mathematics channels are very easy to make. In fact, let me make use of the board. Let me make use of the board. See my board here? You have seen the board? See the board here? Let me see something. I have marker. So if you have maybe 3, It's not being inverted. See, I wanted to use board. Do you know why I stopped using that board? Because it was actually inverted. The board was, if I write 3, it will change the other way around. So let me show you something. If I write 3 here, have you seen it? Is inverted. So I cannot do what I wanted to do. But that is, by the way, because I want to show my face here. So that is okay. That is okay. That is okay. Let's leave the board here. But I have board. I have my screen recorder. I have everything that I need in order to make my videos. So you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared. I'm showing you everything. These are my pen. I use it to sign my report. Most of the things that I solve, I will first and foremost solve here first. I will solve my questions here after solving here before I make a video about it. So there are a lot of things that you need to get before you can actually succeed here. So you should have a basic idea of how I make my videos. You have basic idea of how I make my videos, guys. So this video is just entertainment video, ask questions. It's not really something very serious like that, just for me to ask questions and just interact with you guys. So we can still keep on solving questions. Let me look for another question and solve, since I am not actually okay. Okay, so I'm going to find another question. Let me solve this question. If you have t to the power of 3 and this equals t to the power of n, how do you solve for n? T power 3 and this equals t power n. How do you solve for n? So let's rearrange this. You have t power n equals t power 3. Can divide this by t power 3. Divide this by t power 3. So from here, this can cancel this. I have t power n divided by t power 3. And this equals 1. Have you seen it? So what else can I do? If you have a power n divided by a power n equals a power n minus m. Applying this identity here, what you are going to have will be t power n minus 3 equals 1, right? Make use of natural log of t power n minus 3 equals natural log of 1. Okay? So from here, I can easily move this n power n minus 3 over here. F n minus 3 times ln of t equals ln of 1. So this ln of 1 here is 0. Ln of 1 is 0, so you have n minus 3 times ln of t equals 0. So from here, you can equate each of these to 0. If n of 3, n minus 3 equals 0, also have ln t equals 0. So if n minus 3 equals 0, I have n minus 3 equals 0, n equals 3, moving this over here. And for this other one here, I can solve for t by taking e power ln t equals e power 0. You cancel ln, t equals e power 0. So from here you have t equals e power 0 is 1. Two solutions. Okay, this is n. ln of n is n. So n equals 1. We have two solutions, which are n equals 3 and n equals 1. Simple. You see, I can come up with so many questions. That's why mathematics YouTubers do not really have much problem, because making videos are very simple for us. Right now, I've made like 2 different videos. I've made like 2 videos now. I've made like 2 videos within 10 minutes. So making videos are simple for mathematics YouTubers, and that is why it is one of the few niches that I would advise somebody to get into. It's a good niche. Now let's consider this trick. Okay. I have another question. What if I have something like this? Let me think of this particular question. Okay. You have minus 9 to the power of t equals 5. How do you solve this kind of question? These are some of the questions you solve, and your subscribers, you have views. It's a type of question you solve that you have views. I've solved something like that in my videos. This is a kind of question you solve. Another kind of question you solve that you have views is question like this. You have 3 power root t equals 27 power t. You have views. If you have maybe 2 power root t, you have 8 power t. You have views. You have questions like t power n equals t power 3. This will give you views. You have questions like t power n equals t power 2. This will give you views. You have questions like t power n equals t power 4. This will give you views. You can also have questions like minus 3 power n equals 3. Will give you views. You have questions like 3 power root n equals 27 power n. You have views. You have questions like t power x. Okay. You have questions like x power 3 equals, maybe you have another one like maybe x power 3 equals 27 power t. You can easily solve this kind of questions. These are exponential questions that you can easily solve. Now we have formulated more than 10 videos. That's why mathematics channels are very easy to make videos. You can easily make videos on mathematics channels. That's why I like them. You see that? So guys, I think I will prepare more for my next video. My next live is coming up tomorrow. I think I will prepare a lot of questions. We are going to solve questions. We are going to do marathon mathematics. We are going to solve questions upon questions. That tomorrow we are going to solve questions. So that is what we are going to be doing in my next live. I will just position this right here, and let me see, I'm going to position it like that tomorrow so that I will have a lot of views. I can easily position my channel, my recorder, so that I can write and you guys will be seeing it. So I think this is what we are going to be doing that tomorrow. We are going to be solving questions. These are some of the questions that I've been solving for the past few days. Solved a lot of questions. solve a whole lot of questions. So like this kind of questions now, if I want to solve this, what do? I want to solve this. 2 power square root of t equals a power t. How do I solve this kind of question? I easily have this is 2. We have 2 here already. I have 2 power this is square root of t equals, this is 8. I can easily express this 8 as 8 equals 2 times 2 times 2. That is 2 power 3. Have you seen that? 8 is 2 power 3. So I have 2 power 3 to the power of t. From here I have 2 to the power of root t equals 2 power. So from here you have 3 times t. That is 3t. Have you seen that? So you have 2 power square root of t equals 2 power 3. So when the bases are the same, you compare the exponent, you have root t equals 3, right? So from 3t, remember there's 3t, 3 times t, 3t. So what you need to do is take the squares, this is 3t, take the squares. In order to eliminate the square root, this cancel this, you have t equal 3t power 2. This is not at all. So t equals, you take the squares of each. This is 3 power 2 times t power 2. T equals 3 power 2, that is 9 times t power 2. T equals, you have, this is 9t squared. Divide this by t, divide this by t. So from here, t cancel t, you have 1 equals 9t. T cancel this, so you have t equals 1 over 9. So we are just going to be solving problems tomorrow. I'm going to write out couples of questions. 3 hours of mathematics core problems. I'm going to solve it 3 hours, solving mathematics for 3 hours. That's what we are going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be solving mathematics for 3 hours tomorrow, guys. Watch out. We are going to be solving mathematics for 2 hours tomorrow. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Marathon mathematics. Marathon mathematics tomorrow. Marathon mathematics tomorrow, guys. Marathon mathematics tomorrow. So watch out and marathon mathematics tomorrow. So guys, it's time to go. Tomorrow we are going to focus on solving marathon mathematics. I will write a lot of questions that we are going to solve all of them tomorrow. 4 hours, 3 hours, we are going to solve a lot of questions tomorrow. So we are going to be prepared for that. That is it, guys. See you again. Bye bye.